Hi Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from November 28th to December 3rd, 2019. First and foremost, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I wish you that you have a beautiful evening or day that you had with your family and friends, and that it's giving thanks, and also by giving as well, as I see that on mostly on an everyday basis. But it's nice to have a holiday so that people could slow down and take the time to be around the people, surrounded with people that they love. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. I want to thank everybody that has been giving me support and love on my channel from the beginning. And for those of you that came along as well, thank you for all the love and support, all the comments, the likes, the shares, and the fact that I pick up on your energy as soon as you enter into my realm. I also want to say to all of you, thank you for all the beautiful letters, the postcards, the donations, and the gifts that come with it. And if you do have a returning address, I will be sending a thank you note. And for those of you that I do want to send a letter or a postcard, underneath the video will be on how you could do that. I also want to take a few minutes before we go into the reading. Please do not skip this part, okay? It's so that you hear what I have to say. And it's only going to take a minute of my time. So YouTube has been doing a lot of upgrades and really great for us creators here to be closer to all of you, to have more of a closer connection. And I like that very much. But at the times when they do all these upgrades, what happens is that they will not intentionally disconnect you, okay, or unsubscribe you to the people that you love. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Go into your settings and see if you are subscribed, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Another way that you could support the channel is like I said, by subscribing, by liking, of course. Writing your comments is very important, because I love to read hashtag Aries Nation. I like to hear from all of you. Now I wanted to also say here is that another way to support me on my channel would be to watch my videos fully. And the reason why I say this is because I put a lot of information on all the tools and what you need from the tarot cards, from your affirmation cards, from your animal totem, and angels, messages from the angels, and also about the crystals. For those of you that are on a spiritual quest or spiritual path, I'm here to help the collective. And so by watching my video fully is a way that for you to support me on my channel, and also watching the ads. The ads are also a way to support me and for me to stay strong on the platform. So I want to thank everybody that has been doing that, because you have been doing that, and I want to thank all of you that are gonna be doing that. So thank you again for all being here, and let's get started with your reading. So what you see here is a singing bowl. With your donations, I got a new singing bowl for everybody. And so the reason why I use this is to clear my energy, my space, and to clear your energy and your space. And it's like a mini meditation before we start the reading. So we're going to get started. I'm going to put the pillowcase right here, and let's get started, okay? Perfect. We'll put that there. And of course, I'm going to take my Archangel Michael Mist. I will have underneath the video will be where you could purchase the cards that I'm using, the Archangel Michael Mist. And so first, of course, if you want Archangel Michael to intervene for something in your life, just ask, and then I will spray some your way. Of course, I'm going to spray Archangel Michael, Raphael, my angels, and my crystals, and my space, and of course some for you and some for me. Perfect. Now, let's start with your affirmation card. What is your affirmation card for this week? Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So this is your first card. Okay, this is your affirmation. Honesty. What does Archangel Michael want you to say? Or what does he want you to know? I mean, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. And your prayer is, I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me the courage and the strength. That's one. From the workers of light, you got Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plan. Something is in divine orchestration. Now, there's two cards that popped out for you for the Lover's Oracle. So the first one is this one. I'm going to show you. Very pretty card, right? Sorry for the glare. And it says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you loved. And the next card you got is this one here. And it says, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is the one that both supports and challenges. So these are your cards. So now we're going to get started with your reading. Whenever you see this reading will be the right time for you. This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But if you have Aries in Jupiter, Saturn, and in Chiron and Mercury, this is also your reading. If you come into the reading and nothing makes sense for you and you're pretty much confused about the whole reading, that means that this week you're not in your sun sign, and that is why you have to look into your rising, moon, of course, and all the planets that I mentioned towards you. Now, just remember, I channel messages. So when that happens is that, it's going to be overload the first time that you hear me. So sometimes it's best to come back a day or two and watch it again or hear me. Or come back at the end of the week and watch it again and see if it resonates with you. I'm going to be using the Celtic cross because it's going to show me what's happening now, right now in the moment, what's crowning you, what is the root of the situation, what's coming to you very soon, and what's in the near future. If I see any future dates, I will give them to you. And maybe sometimes it's best to have a paper and a pen with you if there's some things that you need to jot down. Hashtag Aries Nation, you guys rock and you are always on fire. Okay, so the cards I'm using here, they're called Inspirational Tarot cards. They're very beautiful. I connected them with them right away. Underneath the video, I will show you the link of where to get them on the website, okay? Very beautiful cards. And let's get started for Aries. I'm so happy to be here with you. The past few days, I've been sleeping a lot and just taking care of myself because it's all about the self, right? If you are not well, you can't take care of others. So there was a lot of integration taking place on my end. But what counts is that I'm here for you now, okay? So let's get started. This is for Aries. What are the messages here for Aries? You got the Three of Swords reversed. That's good. If it would be upright, it would show me heartbroken. And showing me here that there's a lot of healing that's taking place here. A lot of healing is taking place or have taken place already. Okay, you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. Okay, healing your heart chakra. This is good to see. Okay, and what is crossing you is the Four of Cups. So Four of Cups talks about a missed opportunity or something that is coming in that, it's crossing you, right? So it's not here yet, but some of you, there is there's an opportunity that's coming for you, okay? An opportunity that's coming towards you, if you want it or not. Now let's see what is the root of the situation here in the third position. Okay, you got a lot of cards here. Okay. So I got the Seven of Swords energy in the third position. This talks about, it could talk about many things, okay? So literally the Seven of Swords means withheld information. Someone's withholding information around you. A lot of negative thoughts also that appears here, or this could be also you having negative thoughts about situations, not being clear. There's some kind of truth that has to come towards you, or someone's withholding information from you, Aries, or you're withholding information from someone, or there's also a point of a lot of characteristics of not seeing not seeing something for what it really is. Okay, and in the past here you got the Nine of Swords energy, not sleeping right, worrying, a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear based here, okay? And this has to do with your thoughts as well. Some of you are thinking very negative on a situation, and so the more you think negative, the more there's fear, the more you're co-creating this. Some of you are not sleeping at night and just worrying. And what is crowning you is the Hangman. The Hangman is that there's a sacrifice that you've been sacrificing a lot, okay? That's what the Hangman shows me, that you've been sacrificing a lot here. And it also talks about like letting go. You're letting go of these feelings, okay? Whatever the air energy, letting go of this pain, letting go of this heartache, whatever it was that was causing you. Like I have a lot of air energy, so it could be that you were dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So this talks to me about breaking bad habits, breaking patterns that you have, and the amount of sacrifice that you had to go through, okay? So now let's see what is coming to you soon. Oh boy, too many cards. Okay. Give me a second here. Sorry about that. The cards are pretty much new and are slippery. You got the Star card. Beautiful. I see this as a healing and a blessing that's taking place for you. A real healing and a truly blessed and healing from the stars, from, you know, the higher realms that are coming towards you. Sorry about that. I feel someone needs to speak. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius energy, and this could also take place between January 21st to 2020 to February 21st, 2020. See what is in the 7th position here for you. We're going to clarify the cards after. Okay, in the 7th position, you got the Death card. So the Death reversed. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. The Death reverse talks to me about, okay, if it would be upright, it would say that there's no resistance here and you're going with the ebb and flow. But what it shows me is that there's some kind of resistance. There is some type of resistance that's taking place. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Scorpio energy here. Maybe this happened in the month of November, which we are still in the month of November. The 8th card is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Someone that's unstable, someone that has to do with some type of work, money, or job. Someone lost a job here, or lost a lot of money here. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Someone unstable. Okay, some type of unstableness that took place here in business or in love. Okay, so let's see what is in the 9th position for you. Queen of Swords reverse. Someone's very angry here. Okay, Queen of Swords reverse talks about it's an ice queen. And when she's reversed, she's really ice queened. This could be you and your energy, or you're dealing with someone with an air energy here. Again, like I said, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy. There's someone that is angry. Okay, is angry. It's not seeing the truth of a situation. There's no communication here. Some of you, there's no communication with a certain individual. Okay, and not seeing things as they are. What is in the 10th position here for Aries? Okay, look at this. The 2 cards fell out for your 10th position, and I'm going to take both of them. You got the 6 of Cups energy, feeling nostalgic about the past. A lot of emotions here. This also could talk about a soulmate from the past or someone from the past. And I got the King of Swords energy. So from the King to the King and Queen. Okay, so this is a soother, or this could be you. Okay, right now you are in this position where you're not sleeping a lot. You have a lot of fear-based maybe no communication, a lot of emotions are taking place, and overthinking and overanalyzing. For us, some of you, you are the King of Swords energy, where the King of Swords energy, there's a lot of compassion and forgiveness here. Okay, and they're seeing the truth in every situation, and there's a lot of solutions taking place, or you're dealing with an individual that is going to be like that. Okay, doesn't mean that they have to be a air energy. Okay, they're coming out as the air energy. And underneath the cards, I got the Five of Swords. So what I see here is that there is someone that is someone that was not for your highest good here. Someone that backstabbed you, hurt you, okay, or vice versa. I don't know, because I am reading for a collective. So there is a Five of Swords energy with the Seven of Swords energy. Usually these are, I'm not crazy about these cards, you know, because the Five and Seven of Swords talks about people not being there for your highest good, people withholding information, people not telling you the truth, and people that have been not very supportive of you, okay? Now, underneath that card, there's another card that show up here, the King of Pentacles reversed. The King of Pentacles reversed with the Queen of Pentacles. This is two people that maybe lost money in a partnership, could be, for those of you, or in a relationship, okay? It's something that it went wrong here. This has to do with money, not being stable, not being able to, any type of material needs, or if that's the case. But what I see is, for some of you, not all of you, this will be like maybe a few percentage of you, there's going to be a reconciliation because you want it. So the reconciliation is here. But there is secrets around this situation, okay? There is secrets here. So, you need to trust your intuition, okay? And some of you are going to have to retreat, okay? Go in and reflect and be still. And they're saying also that things around you are not what they appear to be right now, okay? And a lot of you have a lot of spiritual talents as well here, but there is secrets that are around, information withheld from you, okay? And like lack of a person that is, they're not being truthful, okay? There's some type of secret, but there is also some type of reconciliation that will take place here. You need to trust your intuition, okay? So I did want to show you that. And now let's go into your reading. We're going to clarify the cards. Please let me know in the comments if this is what's going on for you. Now, why is the Three of Swords reversed? The Four of Swords. So there's someone here that's taking a break from you, or you're taking a break from someone, or a breakup. There was a breakup here. A lot of sword energy. Some of you are resisting a change. You're not letting it take its course. Okay, there is some type of resistance here. Why is the Three of Swords reversed with the Four of Swords upright? Again, look, the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Taurus energy, Capricorn energy as well here. Someone that is not moving forward, or you're not, some type of unstable. Oh, yeah, look at that. Some type of, someone is not seeing reality for what, they're not seeing something for what it is. The Knight of Pentacles reversed with the Page of Wands reversed talks about, like, if it would be a right, it would say that they're taking their time, they're coming in slowly. Page of Wands reversed is telling me that's my divine timing card. Something is not in divine timing right now, okay? There has to be some type of break. Some of you probably have been having this break with this person. You could be dealing with, again, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Aries, someone like you, Leo, or Sagittarius here. Let me see. I'm going to take one more card on this. Okay. Yeah, okay. So there is I feel for some of you, there's a moment that you're going to have to, all you are breaking the patterns. You're self-healing, self-loving. You're doing the work that you need to be doing. You're letting go of these patterns and these behaviors. This is like karma, you know, like we are in the karma time right now with Capricorn in the South Node. It's all about karma. Even Saturn in Capricorn is all about karma. There has to be a break because someone here has to come back in a different way. So what they're showing me is the Ace of Swords energy. So the universe is coming in to bring you clarity on a situation. You're going to see the truth in the situation. You're going to cut out people that are not for your highest good. There's going to be a lot of communication and a lot of great ideas and a lot action-based. And this could be you as the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands. It doesn't matter, okay? This is more mature. There's a sense of being more mature here. If you're dealing with someone that is a king, someone that is very optimistic, outgoing, they're a very mature masculine energy. They're very passionate. They're very truthful and generous. So this could be you as well, or someone that you're dealing with. Now, let's see what the Four of Cups energy is here all about. Talks about the Six of Pentacles. So there is an opportunity that's coming towards you. And this opportunity, what it will bring you, Aries, is that whatever you give, you're going to be receiving, and things will going to be starting to be in balance. Okay, and the 6 and the 4 is a 10, and for me that is a beginning of a new. It's a beginning that's taking place for you in finances here for some of you, where I could see it. Maybe it could be in finances, or it could also be in love. It all depends what your situation is. So let's see. Oh, there you go. So yeah, this is perfect. So there is a judgment that's coming. Now, judgment means many, many things, okay? In the ancient times, the judgment call would be an angel coming down and giving you something that is fated, some type of destiny that's coming towards you, that is your time, and it's an offer that's coming in that's going to bring balance in your life again. But it could also talk about not only that something is coming destined, but you have to make a judgment call as well. Okay, you have to make a judgment call. So you have to decide upon something. What is the judgment card here? Okay, the Four of Wands energy talks about, could be some type of proposal that's going to take place here. This could be in business or in love. The Four of Wands talks about completion in the home, happiness in the home, moving away from drama and chaos and just people that have not been there for your highest good, okay? This talks about like completion in the home, and you got the Magician card where it talks about where you are manifesting. You are manifesting very quickly. So you have all the elements here to manifest what your heart's desires. So you are doing the work, and I could see that, okay? But there is an opportunity that's coming for you that is fated, but it's also that you put the work. And number 3 is also something that you need to evaluate and judge upon, okay? Now, let's see here. One more card. What is this all about? What is this all about with the Magician? The World. Wow. Beautiful. You got the World card. There's a completion that's taking place, an ending of a cycle of life. That means a life meaning 10 years, 20 years, whatever that you had to go through. A lot of you that have Chiron in, or let's say for those of you that have Aries in Chiron, about relationships, you know, relationships have been a big thing for Aries, okay? So it could also mean here that, you know, in your past, you had difficulties with your relationships, whether it was personal, loving, or in a loving partnership, or in finances. And there's an ending that's taking place, ending of a cycle of life. Right now you're paused, okay? And you're thinking, you're really reevaluating everything before you take the next big step, because the next big step is going to be a major change that will be coming towards you. But it also talks about successful conclusions that are going to take place, and a lot of possibilities and achievements, okay, and new beginnings, and also traveling. So this is very nice to see that. And now, okay, they're showing me right away before even asking. Okay. Okay, so I got here from the Seven of Swords energy. I got the Two of Cups up, the Seven of Cups energy, the Two of Cups reversed with the Nine of Wands upright. So maybe someone, maybe more than one person, or someone that you knew, because it could have been a relationship that took place that did not take place in the way that you wanted to, because someone was withholding information. And some of you, or it was you, Aries, that blocked someone out completely out of your life, like not wanting to talk to them, or someone did this to you, okay? So there was a relationship that did not take place in the way that you wanted to. Oh yeah, there you go. I'm going to show you again. Okay. You got the Seven of Swords energy with the Two of Cups reversed, right? And the Nine of Wands upright with the Two of Pentacles upright. This means that right there for me means that someone was pulled in two different directions. This could be you, Aries, or the person you were dealing with. They were pulled in two different directions, two different people. multitasking. It could also be, you know, multitasking, doing too much at the same time and not being grounded. Okay, so there is a sense of that here there was a pulling back and forth. Why is the Two of Pentacles upright with the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups reversed with the Seven of Swords energy? What is the Seven of Swords energy with the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups reversed? Here we go. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. This was a very frustrating for you, Aries, where the Ten of Wands shows that you've been carrying a lot on your shoulders, a lot of like stress, a lot of like just a lot on your shoulders for a very, very, very long time. The 10 is a very good card because it means there's an ending that's taking place of where you're going to be stressed, okay? There's an ending that's taking place here. That's very encouraging. Let's see what the Nine of Swords energy is all about. Nine of Swords energy. Oop, okay. Let's see what this is. Okay. There's a lot of cards here, so I'm going to look at them. So a lot of you, the time that maybe you weren't sleeping a lot or over analyzing a situation is because you were reflecting on it with the Seven of Pentacles. This could be for finances. You want to see how far you come and how much you made, you know, if you have enough money or some type of budget that's taking place, or you're really reevaluating the last 7 to 10 years of your life. Okay, a lot of reevaluation is taking place here. Where you're feeling stuck. Okay, this because you were feeling stuck, but that's all in your mind. Some of you were feeling stuck in your mind. You know, because the more you think, I have so many sword cards, like air cards, it's incredible in your reading. It talks about when you're over analyzing something too much, and it's a lot in your thought. You're a lot in your thoughts here, okay, and creating more negative energy. There was a type of secrets around you. The High Priestess, it came reversed again. So there was a secret, maybe that's been revealed or has not been revealed for some of you. But there is a secret here that's here, and information that is withheld from you. This talks about a King of Pentacles. Like I said, now I have the King and Queen of Pentacles reversed. Both came reversed. This Taurus, Capricorn energy as well. Could be also Virgo energy. But this is someone that maybe did not have money. You were dealing with someone that didn't have money, that lost their, what's the word? Hold on. Like they got removed from something, okay? That was maybe to be theirs. But they got removed is what they're telling me. And the Nine of Pentacles, someone that did not value you, or they did not value what you are. Okay, or if this had to do with a business partnership, someone that did not work to get where they are. But you got the Six of Swords. Again, the Swords energy, very strong here, which is great. That means that you're transitioning from a place where you had a lot of trouble, a lot of problems, thoughts, even negative thoughts and patterns that are broken, and you're going into calmer waters. Some of you are going to be putting the past behind you once and for all. And at the same time, there is a relocation or moving here that's taking place. Now, let's see what the Hanged Man is all about for you. Oh, why is the Hanged Man here for Aries? Okay, let me see. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's start here. They're showing me a lot of cards here for you. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Nine of Cups, wishing upon. You've been wishing. There's been a lot of wishful thinking here. This also could mean for some of you drinking or letting go of drinking, or just modernizing. Like, you know, you're going through this cocoon stage here. Okay, you got the Tower card. So the Tower card talks about where a lot of you have been wanting some type of intervention coming in, something to change something for you, okay? This talks about unforeseen changes that are going to take place, but of course they're going to be positive, unexpected changes coming for you. And it's going to bring you, you know, it's going to bring you liberation, where the divine is coming in to clear everything and everyone that's not for your highest good and bring you that peace, okay, that you've been wanting. But there is some type of... the Two of Swords energy, again, you got so many tools. You got 2, 2, 2 on the ground up to now. So the Two of Swords energy talks about where this is something that you've known for a long time. You overlooked it, maybe, for some of you. It talks about making a decision and speaking. Sometimes you're not speaking. Someone's not speaking. Like, you're not able to tell someone how you feel, because I feel someone here blocked you or doesn't want to talk to you for some odd reason. They're not wanting to talk to you. Three of Cups. Okay, so what I feel is that some of you found out about someone that had maybe a third-party situation. This could be in business, friendship, and love. But there was someone here that was interfering. There was someone here that's interfering, I feel. You got the Seven of Wands energy. A lot of people were coming towards you in different directions, or in energy, or in people. And this talks about you standing your ground, okay, and going through a higher level, like moving away from this. Look at, you got the Page of Pentacles, something that did not start. Pages are usually new beginnings. And the Page of Pentacles, it means that there's some type of reverse taking place because it's not time now. Okay, but someone that's not here. And you got the Sun card. The Sun card. Okay, this eventually, of course, after the world, you and everything that you're going through, the Sun card talks about success. Some of you are dealing with a Leo here. Could be. And whatever path you're taking now, whatever the path is, the universe is agreeing with your path at this moment, and they're going to be helping you to move forward fiercely and to something much better. Okay, much better is taking place here. Let's see what the Star card is all about. Why is the Star card here? Again, I got the Two of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Wands, I got 2, 2, 2, 2. So 4 2s on the ground, okay, for you. The Two of Wands talks about a blessing and a healing that's taking place for you. And the Two of Wands talks about a new beginning that's taking place. A new partner, yes, a new partnership is taking place. Something is forming here. Two people sharing the same vision, very passionate, and it's the beginning of, okay? And, oh, this is another card that came out, and there will be a new beginning. So they're showing me new beginnings that are taking place here for you. Like I said, some of you, this could take place between January 21st to February 21st, 2020. There is a type of new beginning because you got the Fool card as well, okay? Well, okay. And the Three of Wands. So, yes, right now you're going through a hard time. There's a lot of releasing. There's a lot that's happening for you. You're going through the process. You're doing great. But it's what's showing me here that your ships are coming in, beautiful Aries. Your ships are coming in with the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands energy. Maybe it could be more than one person coming towards it, and you have to really trust your intuition on this. Your ships are coming in. This is going to be a long-term investment for some of you, if it has to do with business, or long-term in relationship that's coming in. Now, let's see why this Death card is reversed. Okay. The Three of Pentacles talks about the situation as you see it here. The Three of Pentacles talks about a commitment. This is a commitment. This could also be a commitment in a relationship or in a business where there's going to be a commitment here where like an upgrade, you know. And they're also saying something about where you're going to be teaching others. There's a sense of you teaching others, okay? So there is stability here that's coming in with the World card and the Magician and the Sun card. That's the Three Pentacles and the Death reversed. Two, Five of Wands. Okay. Maybe you're dealing with someone that is resisting, that they're going through within themselves a lot of like the light and shadow side, where there's a lot of fighting within themselves. Maybe you're dealing with that situation, or you're dealing with that right now. Or if you're dealing with that, you're resisting something, and there's a lot of fighting around you, or if there's a lot of fighting around you, or there's a lot of chaos or a lot of gossip or drama, it's gonna leave you. Eventually, it's gonna elude you. Okay, that's gonna be taking place. But there is someone around you probably that are still giving you problems here. Too many cards. Okay. Why is the Five of Wands here? with the Death reversed and the Three of Pentacles. I really love these cards. The Seven of Cups. So, Seven of Cups talks about love, energy. Yeah, you have big dreams, which you have so many cups here. You have so many big dreams. You're dreaming a lot, but it also talks about you being focused. Too much confusion here. There's a lot of confusion that maybe is taking place, or people around you that are some type of energies. Could also be for those of you that are going higher in your realm, where you're higher in your vibration. There's a lot of attacks going on here for some of you. But it also shows me where you need to, some of you are really confused at this time. But I just wanted to let you know that the Three of Pentacles is a very, very good card, okay? So there is some type of stability that's coming towards you between 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months from now. One more card on this. One more card on the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you, like I said, with the Five of Cups reversed. Now, this will not be for everybody, okay? It will not be for everybody. I'm just you'll know if it's for you. There is some type of reconciliation that's taking place, and with the reconciliation, this also means also rekindled relationships that have been going through difficulties, okay, in your marriage or in your partnership, whatever it is, whatever partnership you have. Okay, there's some type of reconciliation that's taking place here. So there's an omen that's taking place for people that are in a relationship. This could also mean a soulmate. It also talks about, you know, abundance and achieving. And for those of you that are single, it's like maybe with your children or grandchildren, or some type of reconciliations taking place here where there's going to be a lot of family and happiness. Why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, this is really great. I'm so happy for you, Aries. The Wheel of Fortune talks about luck being on your side and the wheel turning in your favor. For those of you that this has to do with finances or a love relationship, whatever it has to do with, the wheel is turning to your favor. And this could take place in December as well. So December is very strong here. January and February as well, 2020. That's my Jupiter card. Nice. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here with the Queen of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Nice to see this. The Ace of Pentacles is coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. Hold on a second. Let me show you. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles is coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a gift that's coming in, a blessing that's coming in, a promotion for others of you, a higher position. Some type of offer is coming in for you. And you got the Emperor. So some of you are dealing with an Aries. Okay, well, you are an Aries. This is your card. You came into your card. You came into your reading, Aries. Sorry. You came into your reading. I'm so happy to see this, that you're up. That you're upright, okay? This talks about, or you're dealing with another Aries, okay? This talks about you, okay? Which talks about action, okay? Commitment, stability, security. You're going to be on top of things, and everything is going to be under control, and you're going to be setting up new boundaries and new rules. Nice. I like that. So why is the Queen of Swords reversed here? Okay, the Queen of Swords reversed. Look at that. Someone that is not seeing things clearly. The Ten of Swords, where you went through hell. It shows me with the Ten of Swords a lot of hurt. It also talks about speaking, about you talking or speaking your truth, okay? And also about people not being there and all the things that you had to go through. A 10, like I said, is an ending of a situation where you're going to be feeling like that. So it's very positive. I really think I got all the sword cards out. In your reading, all the swords came out. Some of you are dealing with a Leo energy. For those of you that have not been feeling well, Aries, it shows here that there will be a recovery. You will be recovering. Talks about you having the strength and moving forward courageously, something that you tamed inside of you. Some of you, if you haven't been feeling good or you went through a minor surgery, it's a recovery from also a recovery here that's taking place. A lot of strength and courage and moving forward fiercely. Why is the King of Swords here with the Six of Cups energy? Ace of Cups. Look at that. Unconditional love. So, Aries, you're returning to your unconditional love. Your inner child will be very happy. Let me tell you. Finding a lot of solutions as well. This is a soulmate relationship that's coming towards you, or that you are already in a committed relationship. This talks about sacred love, true love, okay? Overwhelming of feelings, emotions that are taking place here. And, you know, a new beginning that's taking place, a beginning. And for those of you falling in love, oops, falling in love is also indicated. What is the Ace of Cups here, the King of Swords, and what was that card? The Six of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here with the King of Swords and the Six of Cups energy? The Ace of Wands, wow. Look at that. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Six of Cups. This is really true love. You loving yourself for who you are. Passion. You being on fire again, like rising, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Passionate, loving relationship here that's taking place for some of you. What is the Five of Swords energy? What is the Five of Swords energy here? So this Five of Swords energy could also mean that some of you were dealing with a Piscean. This also talk about a Neptune and Pisces. This could also be for others of you. A lot of people think this is a Cancer card or a Scorpio, whatever you wish. But what they're showing me with the Moon card is that there's two things, okay? First, there's illusion and deception around this. Especially that right now Neptune is forward, but it's still in the shadow side. So something that is not as it appears, my beautiful Aries. And it's some of you this could be a misunderstanding on your part or on theirs, or a truth you cannot admit to yourself, or they cannot admit to themselves. Okay, here this talks about difficult period, insecurity, fears, and mental confusion, and something that's hidden from you. And another thing also with the Moon card, it talks about new beginnings that are taking place and a blessing that's coming towards you. Why is the Five of Swords? So the Moon maybe made you feel like people were out to get you because your thoughts were very negative for some of you. Okay, your thoughts are very negative. Okay, again, the Queen of Cups energy. Maybe some of you were dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or someone that was not ready to give their love, not ready to open your heart. Okay, not emotionally available here. You were dealing with, or this is you. And the Page of Cups reversed. A new beginning that was supposed to start. Because the Page of Cups always talks about a new beginning in a relationship or a friendship here. And someone that is not available to give that kind of being vulnerable and opening. Because you're still going through a lot of transitions here. But what I do see coming towards you is a Knight of Wands with a Knight of Cups. That means that now, for some of you, there's someone that's coming in that's a Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups. Two people. For those of you, this is one person that's coming in as a knight. You know, they're very restless, but they're also very loving, and or this is you that's moving forward in this way. Okay, that you're moving forward, ready to. You're gonna start ready. You're gonna start to go forward in that way. And I also see the number 1111 in your reading also, and a lot of 10s here. One last card for Aries, and then we're going to go into the Oracle cards. Remember, the Oracle cards are as important as the Tarot cards because the Oracle cards are the angels coming through, okay? And especially if you are on a spiritual quest, you wouldn't want to miss those, okay? One more card for Aries. The Lover's card. Gemini energy. I feel some of you are not, for those of you that are, this has to, it has to do with a twin flame reading. You are very important in the collective, both you and your twin, because you are your own twin, and then you meet your twin. you're coming back. If you are going to come back again, you're going to come back whole to each other again. And there's not going to be any more chasing and running after each other, is what I see here, okay? You have an important mission here on Earth, okay, for the collective. Some of you, this could be, if it's not a twin flame, it's a soulmate, a lover, a friend. It could be a pet. It could be anybody that has, that is soul level, okay? So this is what I see. And that's it. So now we're going to start with the oracle cards. For those of you that are not staying for the oracle cards, don't forget to like, share, and comment. And for those that are staying, I'm going to be back in 1 second. Be right back. Okay, Aries, I'm back. So your first card from the Universal Wisdom Oracle cards is Wisdom. Let me see if you can see it. Perfect. So this is your message for you. You are a wise and beautiful old soul. This card confirms that you have taken the right course of action or have responded in a just way in a recent matter. Sometimes the best thing for all concerned is to have the strength to say no. Your recent response will serve to empower you and everyone else involved. To have wisdom is to stand in your own truth with love and respect in your heart for yourself, all of humanity, the earth, and all living things. Allow yourself to be flexible like the willow that sways with the wind, yet remains strongly rooted in the earth. Life is constantly changing within and around you, yet your core essence remains the same. Love and wisdom do not change, they only grow stronger. Continue to live and respond to all in your life through love and truth, for in doing so, you honor the spirit of all living things. So this is your card, Wisdom. Now, the next one is your animal spirit guide. Let's see what it is. And you got Beaver. So this week, your animal spirit guide is Beaver. Hard worker, loyal, tireless, and family first. The Beaver personality is a welcome sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by the earth element, providing a home, financial stability. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term steady effort. It can also signify that it's time for some karma yoga, selfless service. When it's in balance, it is happy, meaningful work. When it's out of balance, it feels useless, worn out. To bring into balance, physical labor, selfless service. So your animal spirit guide for this week is the beaver. And let's see what your crystals are for this week. First card you got is pink tourmaline and forgiveness. The crystal color is opaque to translucent pinks, and this is related to the heart chakra. This magical beauty of earth as a sweet, soft, vibrant energy of unconditional love, inviting you to open your heart fully to its vibration. Journey deep within the inner chambers of your heart, arriving at a place of peace where you find forgiveness and freedom of love. Pink tourmaline shares the wisdom of surrender and forgiveness, so you can set yourself free from resentment. Breathe its healing energy into your heart as you connect deeply with unconditional love. Crystal meaning, number 1, stone of grace, aligning your soul to the sacred and divine vibration. Number 2, assists in releasing blame and guilt and finding deep forgiveness. Number 3, powerfully opens and heals the heart. Number 4, transforms barriers around the heart chakra. Number 5, opens you to experience the magic and joy that life has to offer. And number 6, increases and encourages spontaneity and fun. Message from your crystal diva. You have called this card into your life to remind you it's a powerful time of forgiveness. There may be a current situation in your life that is calling for a deeper level of forgiveness, or you could be encouraged to delve deeper into forgiveness for yourself. Finding the strength to truly forgive sets you free from the chains of pain you wrap around yourself throughout life. Holding on to resentments about yourself and others only hurts one person, and that's you. In truth, the only way to forgive someone or something is to first forgive yourself. The act of forgiveness comes when you are prepared to accept that everything in life happens for a reason, and you are the creator of your own reality and life experiences. You always have the power to choose how you deal with life. When you choose to forgive, you invite deep healing into your world. The divas have appeared today to offer you their healing light as you embark on the sacred journey of forgiveness at this powerful time. They encourage you to open your heart fully as you offer up to them all your worries and pains for transformation. The divas are bathing your heart with their healing medicine of love. Allow your heart to blossom as you open to the true meaning of forgiveness and experience the love and beauty that exists within you. It's the time to surrender and forgive. And your next card is Skull Sight, Peace. Crystal color white, and this is related to the crown chakra. The medicine of Skull Sight is a powerful ally to assist in mastering the essence of inner peace. This crystal is made up of hundreds of tiny slithers of white hair-like shards. Each shard acts like a laser beam of pure white light energy from the cosmos, constantly channeling the love and peace from the universe into everyone who finds her or his way into the field. It brings the light of divine peace into the darkest depths of your being, illuminating and purifying the soul and offering the medicine of inner peace. Crystal meaning, number 1, enhances a deep sacred space of meditation and relaxation. Number 2, promotes inner peace and tranquility. Number 3, supports you in the awakening of your inner wisdom. Number 4, allows access to deeply held subconscious memories for transformation. And number 6, assists in purification and illumination of the soul. Message from the Crystal Diva. The divas of Skull Sight are shining their bright light upon you now, inviting you to flow gently into the peaceful place within. It is time to experience a deeper sense of tranquility in your life, open to feel the waves of peace surrounding you now. You are being encouraged to let go of all outside influences, stress, and expectations, and allow yourself to just be in a moment. Breathe in the peaceful energy of Skull Sight and breathe out all that no longer serves you or has been worrying you. Drawing this card today is a reminder that it's time to re-enter your peaceful place within. If you've been experiencing stress, turbulence, or conflict, the divas of Skull Sight are here to share with you that the challenging time is over and peace is upon you. You may like to go for a walk in nature, meditate, or do something that allows you to feel peace in your world. Open and receive and allow every cell of your being the energy of peace to transform in your life. So for this week, you have Pink Tourmaline and Skull Sight, Forgiveness and Peace. Underneath my video will be a link for you that you could get 10% off. 10% off from Earth Family. I think it's, I'll have it written down, but it's Earth Family Crystals. So it's www.earthfamilycrystals.com. You could get 10% off from them. Okay, so these are your 2 cards that you have for the week. You can meditate with them, put them on your chakras, or carry with you. If you need them, put an intention on it. And so these are your 2 crystals for the week. Now I got a new thing here from a dear sister of mine that gave me these cards with the book. I will have her website underneath the video. It's called the Sacred Geometry Healing Cards Guidebook. Phoenix Gateways it's called, and it's from Emily Kisvarda. I hope I'm saying her name right. Anyway, so there's 2 cards that fell out for you, and this is very important that you understand for those of you that are really working on yourself and really are elevating your vibration. So these are very important cards. Okay, so this talks about frequency. You got number 26, and the number is 417, frequency. And this is called Change, Cleanse, Traumatic Experience. So you do have an affirmation if you want to repeat after me. I cleanse myself of all traumatic experiences on a cellular level to bring me a new sense of awareness and understanding. If this card has shown up for you today, the intention is to facilitate change by helping to cleanse traumatic experiences and clear destructive influences. By using certain sounds and frequencies, we are able to enhance our senses and create a deeper connection to spirit. Every sound has a different vibration. 417 HZ carries the sound and vibration of RE. It helps to remove past traumatic events and experiences, as well as destructive behavior by recalibrating on a cellular level. At the same time, it re-energizes the cells. It gives you a new awakening and an opportunity to move on in life. So you could find this 147HZ, put it on YouTube, and you're going to find many of them that have it, and you should try it. It really does work. Many of us have experienced some sort of pain, whether it be emotional, mental, or physical. Pain and trauma are subjective and expressed in many different ways. Some have experienced pain through the loss of a loved one, in childbirth, through physical or sexual assault, by being a war victim, or through the loss of a job, to name just a few. In many instances, we can also genetically carry the pain and suffering and pass it on to our children. It is so important to work toward clearing these destructive influences from our bodies, as it will end up causing disease and a lifetime of heartache, anger, and self-destruction. For many, this is not an overnight fix or even a 6-month fix. For some, it could take years to progress, depending on their circumstance. For whatever the reasons are, life throws us these curveballs. To be able to work with it and help yourself overcome these experiences can give you so much strength and determination. At the same time, find your hidden gift to then share with the world and others. The sound for this frequency is R-E, I guess I'm something like that. Through meditation, or when you are in bed, or even sitting in a quiet place, focus on this sound. Repeat it over and over while focusing on your intention of what you want to release and bring about for yourself. Repeat the words, I cleanse myself of all traumatic experiences on a cellular level to bring me a new sense of awareness and understanding. Work with the color orange when using this frequency. The card number is number 3. And you could also use tangerine quartz for this as well. Okay, tangerine quartz, rhodochrosite, cariot, and sugalite crystals for this card. Okay, and the next card you got is number 45, which is reflection. Reflect upon life experience. And your affirmation is, I honor all my life experiences as they have created the person I am today. Have you been having recurring thoughts or dreams? Is there a message being relayed to you? And if so, are you listening? Life is a journey and not a destination. Through all our experiences, we learn, whether it's through mistakes, relationships, or personal or business trials and tribulations. Reflect is also here as a gentle reminder of loved ones who have crossed over. They are still with us and are there to help guide us if we call upon them, listen to them, or see their signs. A labyrinth automatically is a path, okay, or a passage that you follow. By quieting the mind, it allows one to reflect on personal or spiritual transformation and growth. It can help center you and dwell deep into yourself. By the time you exit the labyrinth, a newfound sense of clarity may be found. This beautiful labyrinth is based on the one found at Chartres Cathedral in France, and is an 11th circuit, which is based on the number of mystic, bringing forth more spiritual growth. As the labyrinth spirals within, we need to check in and see that we are honoring our path. Many of us tend to form patterns in our lives to protect ourselves from being hurt. We allow fear to control us, but we are in control of the memories we make and choose to create for our futures. When you reflect on past hurts, ask how you can turn these into love and forgiveness. Our memories are part of our cellular memory, and even when painful on reflection, think about how you can turn it into something great. What is it that you can pass on to your children and teach those who are drawn to your soul essence? Card numerology is an 8, and the crystal suggestions are rose quartz, lamar, moldavite, and Herkimer diamond. So these are your 2 cards here. And I want to thank everybody here again. Thank you for all the likes, the shares. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Know that I have your back, my beautiful Aries Nation. You rock. And I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Happy Thanksgiving again. And I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.